Years ago, I made a 30 folder when and hit a cache. Somewhere in Oregon. The next day my cheek was the first to find. Within a week my people hit a stash using a GPS. My cheek spread a stash hunt list using the internet. Multiple caches came. Steadily more people learned about this game. More and more try to find some. From their home to far beyond, it's where they dwell. Each time they find another on their way, the caching hunger grew. Shifting the game into a higher gear, ready for a breakthrough. Coming from all over, said hide some more. Shout out to Brian Roth, Jeremy, Irish, and Elias Alford. They saw the bigger plan. Build a site to make the game a worldwide score. It kept growing, it kept growing to a global board. Now the game has turned 20 years, we still want more. The cash is coming from all sides. The joy is such a Sun breathing down, burning my feet just walking around. Hot sun making me sweat. Despair is getting close, haven't found me yet. No, I can start, I can search. Only thing around me is the Maglet Squad. I can cash, I can log. I'm just standing here, I'm missing everything. Old girl standing next to me, dog snapping at me, better get out of reach. She's got the puppy under her shirt, and all I wanna do is rub its face in the dirt. 'Cause I can cash, I can log. Only thing around me is the Maglet Squad. I can start, I can search. I'm just standing here, I'm missing. Oh, checking previous logs to a place. You never know, it just might be gone. Her dog spraying piss on my shoes. My mind's telling me gonna blow my fuse. Blood boils, see her smiling through. I never thought so much could happen, never had a clue. 'Cause I can cash, I can log. Only thing around me is the Puppy Squad. I can laugh, I can smile. I'm just standing here and cursing. Oh, and hitting her right in the face. She never knew what was going on. Perfect murder on the perfect place. Now I can cash, no, I can start, I can search. Only thing around me is the Maglet Squad. I can cash, I can log. I'm just standing here, missing everything.
When are these muggles gonna leave? I mean, that lady's been sitting there for an hour. What's she waiting for, a bus?
Damn, Yelma. I think her dog is sitting on the cache.
Yeah, that would be something.
Yeah, I know. It looks rather vicious. I'm not approaching that one.
Oh, come on, Hans. We need to log that cache. Just go.
Yeah, it's not such a big dog after all. Come on, poor excuse for a dog. Get out of my way.
Boy, it's boring around here lately. Can't go to work. I need to do some geocaching. I'm going to call a couple friends and see if they can go geocaching with me.
Bob Billy. Hey, Bob Billy.
Hey, I was just wondering if you had some free time, we could do some geocaching.
Yeah, nah, I don't think that'd be a good idea right now with the coronavirus epidemic that's going on. So I'm gonna have to say no for right now. We'll have to do it some other time.
Yeah, all right. I understand. You have a nice day.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
I got one last friend I can try. I'm going to give him a call. Hey, Sandman. How you doing? You want to do some geocaching? You do? Great. I'll be right over to pick you up. Wow, Mr. Sandman. You are a good geocacher. I'm so glad you could come along and do some geocaching with me today. All my friends, they couldn't come because they were either on a lockdown or they had to get tested or something. But I had a great time today. I sure hope we can do this again sometime. Beef stick? I tell you what, if you ain't going to eat it, I am. Oh, sorry. Hey, Mr. Neil.
Hey, Bob Billy. What's up?
What do you say? Can I use your power tools to do some work?
Yeah, I don't care. Go ahead.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Mr. Neil. Thank you. What? Power tools? Bob Billy, wait a second. Now I can get after it and make me some gadget caches during this dad blame pandemic. Well, time to get busy. Well, as us professional woodworkers say, we made some sawdust today, and plenty of it. I sure am proud of this gadget catch. Boy, take a look at that. Nice and bright red, green roof. Look at that silo and the little cow. I'm really proud of the work I did on this.
Okay. Gadget cache. A lot of maintenance. Oh, that reminds me. Dang Bob Billy borrowed my cache. I wonder how he's doing with that. Better call him.
Oh, there's the telephone. Hello, this is Bob Billy.
Hello, Bob Billy. This is RDC. You remember me? You call me Tricky Bobby quite often.
Oh, Tricky Bobby. How you doing, Mr. Bobby?
Good, good. Just out checking on some of my caches, and it reminded me that you borrowed my red barn. I was wondering how you're doing on that. Are you done with that yet?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Okay, you gonna get it back to me, or?
I'll make sure I get that back to you here in the next day or two.
Alrighty. Looking forward to seeing you then.
All right. We'll see you, Mr. Tricky Bobby.
There, you have a good day.
Bye. Oh, great. Gotta give that back. What am I supposed to do with this? Well, the posted coordinates put me right here, and I gotta look for something. It's a For difficulty. Not in there. Guess I better not open that. Who knows what would come out of there? What in the world? Nothing. What do we got here? Just some loose wires. Nope, that's not it either. Well, doggone it, I ain't finding a thing. I'm gonna have to make me a phone a friend. Let's see, let's call Mr. Nate the Great.
Hey, Bob Billy, how you doing?
I'm just out here doing some geocaching, and I'm over by the old water tower there in that sketchy neighborhood. I was wondering if you could help me out.
Well, I remember it just published here not too long ago, but unfortunately I haven't been able to get out myself. But I've had to work from home. We've had to quarantine because of COVID. I just haven't been able to get out. Sorry, I can't help you more.
Well, you have a good day, and I'll see you later.
All right, thanks a lot, Bob Billy. Take care.
All right, you stay safe.
All right, you too.
Boy, I'm getting desperate now. What am I gonna do? I really need to find that geocache. I got it. Hey Alexa,
Hello, Bob Billy.
can you help me find GC93B00?
To find a lost object, stay calm and try to remember the last time you saw it. If you're feeling frustrated, try recruiting a friend or family member to help and turn the search into a game to make it more fun. You just might stumble across whatever it is you are looking for.
That didn't help one bit.
saw you in the apps or fell in love with you. Lying awake and tending honey Pikachu. I may be old, it didn't stop you coming through. I took my smartphone to the Pokemon in me. I threw a ball and got it single-handedly. And now I understand how awesome this could be. I had to thrill you. I am involved in Pokemon Kill the Geocache Star. Pokemon Kill the Geocache Star. Pokemon Go isn't hard.
And now it's CD where the torches all below. Some geocaches and it seems so long ago. And I remember how the caching used to go.
You were the first one. You were the last one. Pokemon Kill the Geocache Star. Pokemon Kill the Geocache Star. In my mind and in my car. We can't rewind, we've gone too far. Pokemon Kill the Geocache Star. Pokemon Kill the Geocache Star. In my mind and in my car. Can't rewind, we've gone too far. Caches came and broke my smart. Said my game was too bizarre. You are a Pokemon star. You were a geocache star. Pokemon Kill the 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 Geocache Star.
So this is Founded. Everybody all around the world, every single boy, every single girl, found a way to shake those blues. They're lacing up their hiking shoes, yeah. They're heading up to geocache. Everybody's going to be a blast. Gonna find a cache today, and when they do, you know they'll say, found it, 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 found it. Gonna spend the day with my friends. I got my map, got my GPS, yeah. Gonna leave the couch far behind. Step outside and see what I can find. So everybody follow me. Play a little game of hide and seek, yeah. Gonna find a cache today, and when we do, you know we'll say, found it, 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 found it. Talking to a satellite. We got a lot of stuff to hide. Stash it all out of sight. I'll find yours and you find mine. Sun is shining, the signal's locked. The trails are calling, the search is on, yeah. Gonna find a cache today. And when I sign a log, you can bet it'll say, found it, 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 found So joining me from Belgium is Jan. Say hello to everyone, Jan.
Hi, hello everyone.
So we're going to give this a shot and see if we can do The Worst Cacher as an acoustic duet over the internet. Raise your glass to Daniel Neville Flunkabaum III. He's the worst cacher to have ever walked this earth. For 20 years he's searched, but a cache he's not found. He cannot find his own behind when he is sitting down. Daniel's never really been very good at finding things. Can't find his shoes, his hat, his coat. Can't find his wedding ring. In fact, he's lost so many things he hasn't much to show. He checked the lost and found, but he can't find that, you know. Daniel was a little boy walking down the street. He came upon his friends, they were all playing hide and seek. They said, Dan, come join the game, it's great fun all around. Dan joined the game, and to this day 3 kids have not been found. Oh, raise your glass to Daniel Neville Flunkabaum III. He's the worst cacher to have ever walked this earth. For 20 years he searched, but a cache he's not found. Cannot find his own behind when he is sitting down. When Dan took up caching, his friend said, oh no, how will you find a cache? You can't find your way back home. He started caching anyway most every single day. For years he searched but never logged a single smiley face. Well, Daniel's friend said, Dan, we know just what you should do. Go find a lamppost cache. Now that's the one for you. Just go to the coordinates and a lamppost there you'll see. Lift up the skirt and there's the cache. It's easy as can be. So Daniel went out to find his first LPC one day, but he came back battered and bruised. His his head hung in dismay. He said, when I got to the spot, there was a lady by the post. I lifted up the skirt, and she punched me in the nose. Oh, raise your glass for Daniel, never flunk about the third. He's the worst cashier to have ever walked this earth. For 20 years he searched, but a cashier's not found. He cannot find his own behind when he is sitting down. Well, now Daniel's friends said, we must help him out, we think. So they got a big container, and they painted it bright pink. And they put it right in the middle of his yard, right there in plain sight. They said, Dan, outside there's a cache you cannot help but find. So Dan went out looking, and he searched the whole day through. But he came back looking sad and empty-handed too. He said, I looked everywhere, I searched in every spot. I even looked underneath that big pink rock. Oh, raise your glass to Daniel, never flunk about the third. He's the worst cashier to have ever walked this earth. For 20 years he searched, but a cashier's not found. He cannot find his own behind when he is sitting down. Well, Daniel's friends hated to see him feeling so blue. They looked at one another and they said, we know what we have to do. They registered a new cache and they named it Our Friend. The description read, Dan's a cache. The cache is him. They said, Dan, we've got a cache for you. This one's guaranteed. The cache is yourself, my boy, wherever you might be. With tears in his eyes, he said, thanks, lads. You're such dear friends. Then he went off to find himself, and no one's seen him since. Oh, raise your glass to Daniel, never flunk about the third. He's the worst cashier to have ever walked this earth. For 20 years he searched, but a cashier's not found. He cannot find his own behind when he is sitting down. He cannot find his own behind when he is sitting down. All right, thank you, Jan, from Bugsy Travels in the Ammo Boxes.
My pleasure.
Great joy to play that song with you again. And any rate, that was The Worst Cashier, our acoustic duet. Say goodbye, Jan.
Bye. Had a great time.
It's called Geo Girl. I'm just a lonely Geo guy in this simple Geo life, searching every single place I go. I know somewhere that there must be a Geo girl just for me. Someday I'm gonna find her, don't you know? I'll keep looking all around the world. Someday I'm gonna find that girl, 'cause the signal's strong and it won't be long until I find my very own Geo girl. She's out of sight. Everybody says she's hard to find. I won't give up no matter what they say. She likes to play hide and seek. I don't care, that's fine with me. The search is half the fun anyway. Geo girl. Geo girl, where are you hiding? I've looked everywhere, you're like a hidden treasure I've been searching for. I haven't found you even though the numbers say I'm getting close. I guess I'll have to search a little more. I'll keep looking all around the world. Someday I'm gonna find that girl, 'cause the signal's strong and it won't be long until I find my very own Geo girl. She's out of sight. Everybody says she's hard to find. I won't give up no matter what they say. She likes to play hide and seek. I don't care, that's fine with me. The search is half the fun anyway. I won't be satisfied until till I find you. Leave no stone unturned until I do. Yeah. Geo girl, I'm just a lonely geo guy. I've been searching my whole life for something that I can't seem to find. I was thinking about giving up, then she caught my eye. She was right there in front of me the whole time. I kept looking all around the world. I knew someday I'd find that girl, 'cause the signal's strong, and it wasn't long until I found my very own Geo girl. She's out of sight. Everybody says she's hard to find. I won't give up no matter what they say. She likes to play hide and seek. I don't care, that's fine with me. The search is half the fun anyway. A Geo girl, a Geo girl, yeah. A Geo girl. This is the Lost Cache and Forgotten Gulch. Back up in the hills where the dark secrets keep, in a place called Forgotten Gulch where the signal will not reach, where latitude and longitude don't mean nothing at all. Legend tells of a cache no man has laid hands upon. No one knows who placed it there or how long it has lain. It's as old as the river flowing through that awful place, hidden in a spot so bad the copperheads avoid. Difficulty 15, terrain 21. A young cacher came up from the coast looking for some glory. His name was Billy Finder, and according to the story, he could spot a micro cache from 2 miles off in the fog, and solve a multi-cache while standing in one spot. He never failed to find or decrypted any hints. This young Billy Finder was the best to ever live. He said, mark my words, before the day is at an end, I'll hold the lost cache of Forgotten Gulch in my hands. Billy, don't go looking for that cache, you better listen well, 'cause many men have tried and many men have failed. Some things are better left unfound. You never know the cost. You might become another secret lost in Forgotten Gulch. Well, young Billy set out on the road, and into those hills he went. In his hand a paper with an undecrypted hint. But the road became a path, and the path became a trail. And the trail became so weak that even Billy could not tell. But he pushed on through the thickets, and he climbed the crumbling rocks. He passed the old dead willow tree, crossed the swampy bogs. He forged the raging river, and he scaled the ragged cliffs. The sky was getting darker, but deeper still he went. He got so far back, the accuracy read unknown. The numbers started spinning, and the wind began to moan. He looked down at the encrypted words he held there in his hand. He said, I'll never give up, and I won't decrypt that hint. Just when he thought these badlands can't go on much more, he passed a dead willow tree he thought he'd seen before. He said, mark my words, before the day is at an end, I'll hold the lost cache of Forgotten Gulch in my hands. Billy, don't go looking for that cache, better listen well, 'cause many men have tried, many men have failed. Some things are better left unfound, you never know the cost. You might become another secret lost in Forgotten Gulch. The young Billy Finder, he never came back down from them hills. He wandered in too deep, and he's wandering out there still. But his name will be remembered, it will forever last. You can find it in the listing of the contents of that cache. They say on quiet nights when the fog comes rolling in, you can hear Billy's lonesome voice calling in the wind, saying, mark my words, before the day is at an end, I'll hold the lost cache of Forgotten Gulch in my hands. Billy, don't go looking for that cache, you better listen well, 'cause many men have tried, many men have failed. Some things are better left unfound, you never know the cost. You might become another secret lost in Forgotten Gulch. Back up in the hills where the dark secrets keep, in a place called Forgotten Gulch, where the signal will not reach, by a dead willow tree, a paper lies right where it fell. It reads ORJNEROVYYL. The song is called First to Find. Up in the morning before the sun comes up, I just hope I'm up early enough. I saw a new one posted minutes ago. Gotta get moving, I gotta run, gotta get out in front of everyone. This time is gonna be different, I know. They say I'm crazy, but don't you see, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Maybe this time I'm gonna be first to find. This time I'm gonna be first to find. This time I'm gonna be first to find. They said the difficulty was one, I swear, so why am I swinging from this rope out here? I guess it's just the price I'll have to pay. I'll keep going, I'll never stop, gotta get there before someone else does. Not gonna let anything get in my way. They say I'm crazy, but don't you see, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Maybe next time I'm gonna be first to find. This 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 time I'm gonna be first to find. Oh, oh, oh. 4 a.m. out in the middle of the woods, knee deep in snow, but I knew that I could. I've got did it this time. Open up the logbook to sign my name. Then I see it staring me right in the face. Somebody else signed in at 3:45. They say I'm crazy, but don't you see? I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Maybe next time I'm gonna be first to find. This 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 time I'm gonna be first to find. These days, it's really much more about took nothing, left nothing, signed log. People talking about me, bad mouthing me again. They say that I should want a little more out of life, or I won't have much to show for it. I don't need their expectations. I don't need to stand my ground. I don't need to keep up with the Joneses. They'll only slow me down. Say you can't take it with you, and I won't be sticking around too long. And when I'm gone, I know they'll say that he took nothing, left nothing, signed log. Whoa, took nothing, left nothing, signed log. Whoa. Everybody is worried. People all try so hard to leave a little something in this world behind. Well, I only want to leave my mark. I don't got time to worry. I won't be sticking around too long. And all that they'll say about me is that he took nothing, left nothing, signed log. Whoa, took nothing, left nothing, signed log. Go! Love is very demanding, but it's a game that I like to play. But you just must understand me when I turn and I walk away. When you wake in the morning and you find yourself alone, just a note on the mirror, you'll know I took nothing, left nothing, signed log. Whoa, took nothing, left nothing, signed log. Ooh, took nothing, left nothing, signed log. Yeah, took nothing, left nothing. Tuned in, the signal's clear, coming through geocache talk. Voice on the line I hear, coming through geocache talk. This is the song. It's called Fiona Finds an Earth Cache, and it's about fossilized scallops, sea caves, and mountain lions. 90 million years ago, or maybe even more, a little scallop sat upon an ancient seafloor, happy as a clam nestled in the mud below, till the settlement settled over him and turned him into stone, and then the earth heaved and pushed him toward the sky. The rain and wind uncovered him and left him high and dry, and now that little scallop sits forever fossilized. He's right there waiting for the curious to find. And who's that coming up the trail below? A map in her hand, adventure in her soul. Here she comes with a smile on her face. Fiona's on her way to find an earth cache. If it can be found, you know she'll be there to have a look around and find an earth cache. She's up to the task, and it'll be a day like none other in the past when Fiona finds an earth cache. On the coast of Scotland, guarded by the sea, there's a secret cave that very few have seen. Carved into the cliffs hides a hidden jewel. In the dark, at its very heart, a crystal clear pool. The undisturbed waters, glassy smooth perfection, where only the courageous can see their own reflection. It's hidden deep beneath the Isle of Skye, right there waiting for the curious to find. And who's that coming through the dark below? A torch in her hand, adventure in her soul. Here she comes with a smile on her face. Fiona's on her way to find an earth cache. If it can be found, you know she'll be there to have a look around and find an earth cache. She's up to the task, and it'll be a day like none other in the past when Fiona finds an earth cache. She's hiking the forest, she's climbing the peaks, she's trekking the glaciers, she's kayaking the seas, from the top of Kilimanjaro to caves underground. She's gonna find this wide world twice around. In the hills of California there flows a little creek, and it spills over the hills at the falls of Nahui, building out the sediment with what it leaves behind. It's right there waiting for the curious to find. And who's that coming up the trail below? Purpose in her step, adventure in her soul. Here she comes with a smile on her face, but as she rounds the bend, right in her way is a mountain lion. Between her and the cache, he won't back down. She'll have to turn back. As she retreats, she yells back to the cat, "You win today, but I'll be back to find an earth cache. If it can be found, you know she'll be there to have a look around and find an earth cache." She's up to the task, and it'll be a day like none other. Earth cache, everybody come along. We're heading up today, and it won't be long till we find an earth cache. We're up to the task, and it'll be a day like none other in the past. We'll answer every question, and you know that it's a fact. And we'll keep on exploring till we find the spot at last. And it'll be a perfect day like none other in the past when we all find an earth cache. Oh yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 May your finds be many, and your DNFs be few. May the terrain and difficulty both be less than 2. And whatever it is you're looking for, may it find its way to you. And may we we all meet again.